Team handball teaching in physical education. Game problem-based approach in action. Pre-service teacher preparation. Prior to practicum, there were 14 sessions about playing competence levels and how to teach handball through flipped learning and collaborative work. Practice experimentation. Modifying game constraints. Designing authentic and challenging game forms. Breaking down game problems. Designing energizing and fun tasks. Designing game-like tasks. And through peer teaching. The pandemic outbreak forced us to use remote teaching in the last 8 sessions. An illustrative case report of a didactic unit conducted by a pre-service teacher in a high school. This experience was carried out in a 10th grade class of 28 students, 18 boys and 10 girls, with a mean age of 15. The pre-service PE teacher in charge of the class had no experience in handball teaching or coaching and was supported by a teacher-educator specialist in handball didactics, myself. The process lies in interactive cycles with planning, action, observation, reflection about planning, with systematic monitoring through video recording and offline analysis. Pedagogical experience. A major focus was placed on how to enrich the quality of the students' learning process in handball in a progressive, inclusive, and challenging way, and in a pre-service teacher empowerment. Pre-handball teaching. The class was split into smaller groups or teams that were preserved during the whole unit. Measures adopted to reduce the spread of COVID-19. To maintain physical separation between groups during practice, working spaces were bounded and only one team would be there. All students were advised to wear face coverings. Developing an ongoing planning unit step by step. How many lessons? How much time per lesson? In which space? And then it was decided when there would be competition. First goal: identification of students' level of play. And what level of play is the target? Example: if the final target is 5-on-5 in half court, the tactical complexity can be shaped and increased through interlinked game forms. After introducing new playing constraints, a new cycle begins. And what situational game problems should be focused on? First lesson: half court. Focus: identification of students' playing level, intergroup playing, peer assessment. Usage of partial game forms addressing game logic and dynamics is advisable. Reducing and shaping situational problems and playing options to facilitate evaluation. Are they able to solve positional advantage? Transition offense. Are they able to generate advantage in an open space? Positional attack. Are they able to generate advantage in a reduced space? Major conclusion. The class is in the advanced level of play. Example, starting a new teaching cycle. Game form 5 versus 4 plus goalkeeper with pivot in half court. Focus, getting tactical understanding, discovering possible solutions, learning to cooperate with the pivot and to play inside the defense. When the defense regains ball possession, their goal is to make forward progression up to central line. If they succeed, they switch to the offensive positional phase. Example, breaking down game problems, sampling tactical structures and playing scenarios, designing learning tasks, focusing on encountered game problems. Designing learning tasks, focusing on encountered game problems and how to solve them. Addressing simple tactical structures or situational problems and tailoring instruction. Groups can be working different game skills at the same time.